everyone, I'm Terry Ann and this is Terry Ann Time. How are you doing today? I hope you're all doing really well. I didn't have a very good video planned for today, but I just thought I would share with you a couple of little things that I recently got at my dollar store, and I just thought you'd be interested to see them. And I think if you've seen my video on my trays and how I accented some trays that I had recently purchased, you may have already seen these birds that I had bought, and these came from my 99-cent store. But I thought they were really pretty, and I'm trying to incorporate this color more into my living room and throughout the house a little bit. I just love this shade of, it's kind of a aqua blue, almost kind of like a celadon even. This print that I have sitting behind me has some of these colors in it as well. So I think these will look nice here in the living room. They're pretty just anywhere in the house, and I think they're really, really cute. So they were very reasonable, and I'm glad I bought those. And then the other thing I have here that I wanted to share with you is this pretty little bouquet of white roses, cream-colored roses, in this little planter, and they are separate pieces. The roses I bought at the 99-cent store, and they were $2.99. They're all tied together. The stems, I had to cut the stems. They were much longer, and I still even want to cut them a little bit more. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you this pretty little flower pot that was in their garden section there at the store. And then they had these with their silk flowers, and these were $2.99, and this was, of course, only 99 cents. So just makes a nice little arrangement, and I will be putting this on one of my side tables here in the living room. So that's pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Really like that. So, and then the other little piece that I just recently bought was this little framed set, and very nicely made, and very nice quality on this. And these were, I believe, $2.99 for the set, and it says "The Heart of Our Home," and "What a Beautiful Life." So they came together in the set, and the quality on them is really, really nice. Very well done, and they can be hung as well. But I don't know if I'll be hanging them or just kind of propping them up and using them somewhere, maybe in my entryway, I'm not sure. But again, you know, these colors are really nice, and I love the roses as they're shown there. So pretty. They have a little bit of a sparkle to them. So those are my little buys that I wanted to share with you. And then, just for the fun of it, I wanted to show you some little paintings that I've done in the past, and I haven't devoted any time to oil paintings in many, many years. But I thought maybe soon I'll be getting back into it because I really do enjoy it. The other day I did this little sketch, and I just was sitting listening to the news, And I thought, well, you know, I'm just kind of sitting here watching the news, and I should be doing something, you know, other than that, maybe organizing some jewelry or something. But I decided to just, you know, start sketching, and I did look up a an area in England. It's called the Cotswold area, and they have some beautiful country homes there, very charming homes, and they have some beautiful gardens. So I went on Google and pulled up some photos of that area, and so I wasn't working with oils at all, but I just was sketching and using colored pencils and actually even Crayolas, and I tried to recreate one of those pictures off of Google of a little cottage in the Cotswold area of England. So that's what I came up with, and you know, it's, you know, not the best attempt, but I had fun doing it. And I used to do more oil paintings, but I got away from it because I got extremely busy. So I don't know if I'll get back into it, but I think I may try to get back into it at some point in time. And so I'll just show you what I have here. This I did so many years ago. I mean, it was a long time ago that I did this this painting here. And I had never had any art lessons. I did go to a class, oh gosh, when I was in my 20s. And, you know, it was just a class that I had signed up for, and it was a sketching class. But other than that, I hadn't had any real formal training. You know, this was just all kind of from my imagination, and, you know, I just, you know, started working with the oils, and this is what I came up with. It's not, you know, it's not that great, but it wasn't too bad for a first attempt. So that was one of my first paintings. And then I love roses, and I would love to be able to draw roses and paint roses, but roses are not the easiest thing to paint in oils. You know, they're hard. You have to practice a lot. And so when I did this, I mean, it was just an attempt, but I hope to maybe improve on it a little bit. And, you know, that's a painting I did, and, you know, it needs work, but, you know, maybe I'll get better at roses. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try and work on this painting a little bit more and see if I can improve on those roses some. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Roses are not easy to do. They are not. And I respect those artists that know how to do, know how to do them and do them well. And this is another one I did, you know. And this is an actual pot that sits outside on my patio, except it has a little bit more of a pattern to it. And the pot does, the actual pot, the ceramic pot. So I may incorporate that more into the actual pot. But I was kind of happy with this. I thought it came out pretty nicely. And again, you know, I'm very much an amateur at this, but I do enjoy it. And then the last one I'll show you is another one I have that really needs work too. I need to work on it. But it's this one here. And I really enjoyed doing this painting, and I worked on it for a long, long time. Well, you know, a couple of months, I guess. And uh, it's just that when I got down to this, I was going to try and include some corn here. But that really made me stop at that point because I was a little concerned of how I was going to finish off that corn. And, you know, sometimes you need to move away from your painting and move away for a good month and then go back to it. And then you have a better, you can look at it more objectively, you know, and you can see what needs to be done on it. But anyway, it was another painting that I made an attempt at, and I like it very much, but it needs to be finished. So anyway, I just, you know, I'd like to get back into doing oils. I think, especially, you know, moving into the next 10 years of my life, you know, I would really enjoy doing more of that. But, you know, it does take time. You have to allot, like, at least, I would say, at least 3 hours in the day to it to really to get to where you want to be with oil painting. You have to allot quite a bit of time to it, and that's been the problem, is that I haven't been able to have that kind of time. So, but in the future, perhaps I will. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't, you know, I didn't really have too much together to present to you, but I thought you might enjoy seeing those little paintings and the little buys I got at my dollar store, or my 99-cent store, that is. And I hope you have a very, very good week ahead, and I hope you take very good care of yourselves, and I'll look forward to coming to you again. Okay? Take care now. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.